All right, we are back today on a little series I like to call Don't Get It Right, Get It Running. So what we are doing today, we are installing a OEM style trunk rubber on the 69 Road Runner. So I'm going to try to find what I used. What I used was a decal eraser wheel, connected it to my machine, and I went all around the edge of the trunk to get off the remnants of the old trunk rubber. In order for the new adhesive to stick, you want to get all of the old adhesive off, and if you can, get it down to metal or to the paint. You can see that this is to the factory colored gold. I'm just going to use simple alcohol, and just rub the surface where the old adhesive was, holding the old rubber on, and that will provide a clean surface for the new adhesive to stick to. So let's just get this done real quick. It's also a good time to fix any imperfections in the edge of the trunk, so you can get a nice weather tight seal. Through the years, this edge was damaged. I had low spots and high spots, so I went around with a body hammer and dolly, and I repaired anything that I saw that needed repairing. So far we started with a rag, alcohol. I just happen to have it in this dispenser, but it's regular alcohol. I ordered clotheslines, and I'll show you how that factors in. I also ordered some 3M black super weather strip and gasket adhesive, and I went with the OER original equipment, original appearance trunk rubber. So I'll show you how we're going to do this. You want to pull the rubber out of the package. And what I'm going to do, which should make it easier, is start at the bottom and work my way around. And the reason I'm doing that is because the trunk rubber meets in the middle at the bottom, and that's the best way to install this. So I'm just going to do a light matchup just to see. It has a groove, and you'll just insert that in the groove after you apply your adhesive. And another reason why I'm doing that is you could tell when you look at the rubber, this actually may be the other side, it has an indent that matches on this edge of the trunk, and it lets you know, here it goes, this indent must go here. And you lay it around, and that'll give you just enough. So I'm gonna take the other end just for a dry fit before I pull out the adhesive. Yes. I just want to make sure that I'm doing it the right way. Let's start with that little overlap there. Okay, let's see what needs to be done. So I'm gonna get my adhesive. And I'm gonna apply it on the surface. And I'm gonna try to do manageable sections. I'm also going to let the adhesive tack up before I attempt to place it on the vehicle. And I'm going to try to keep it in place with the clothespins. I'll bring you back in when I'm almost done. And just like that, with the magic of video and TV, it is done. That 3M black super weather strip and gasket adhesive, setup time is not long at all, and it's really sticky. So when you work with it, work quickly, and you're really just using the clips to keep it from moving around. But overall, process wasn't bad. It took all about 10 minutes, and it is done. So I'll probably leave it like this overnight and come check on it in the morning. But we can scratch off another to-do list. Scratch off one more thing on the to-do list. Really working on not getting it right, getting it running. So stay tuned.